Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, you are correct, Mr. Red. Because that is me capturing my own footage there. Of course. It's okay, somehow I survived. The attack of my body has left me scarred. Hey, Seth. Yeah, the defector got purple for a reason. Like, the defector's an easy red, but pretty much everything to do with Admiral Jarok himself pushed it up to purple. This is a bit of a trip. Sorry, I didn't do anything off camera, or at least I didn't do anything related to this off camera. Thought about it. I could speculate, but I have no idea, Ross. It's just a thing for some reason. Isn't it great that I have all this stamina, by the way? I'm really not joking. Having all this stamina is just the bee's knees. Look at that. I don't know, I've seen Nintendo make indie games before. Looking at you, Other M. I think I overshot. No, it's actually down? It is down from here. Whatever, let's see what this is. What? Ah! Damn it. Listen, Seth. It's okay. One of these years, you might finish Breath of the Wild. You probably won't, just to be completely honest. But it might happen. You never know. I never finished Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'm technically still playing Breath of the Wild. It's true. This is how I fish. Just remove all the water from the lake. And done. 3 Sage's Wells now. Yeah, I am proud of having 100% in many games that are actually irritating and frustrating to 100%. I will never 100% Breath of the Wild or this game. Even filling out the compendium is a bit much for me, honestly. But the thing that prevents that from happening is the Korok seeds. Wait, which monstrosity? I did, Ross, yes. Original English PS2 version. What's actually funny is some people will be like, oh, that's not that impressive. And then they find out I was playing the PS2 version. And, you know, the original Sphere Grid. And then they're like, what is wrong with you? Why did you do that? I have no idea. Oh god, what channel was it in? Like, I didn't even open Discord during my lunch break. Need some guidance. Oh, the Command & Conquer one. Okay, yeah. I did actually see that one. Didn't click it. Not gonna click it. Because screw that monstrosity. It's a mobile Command & Conquer. It's the second mobile Command & Conquer game. That really is all I need to know about that. It's right there in the name. Yeah, Von Falkenstein. Everyone, I think Von Falkenstein is one of those terrible, terrible people who insist that everything is easy forever. You know the type. When you're like, oh man, I accomplished this incredible thing, and they're like, it's not that incredible. Also, you suck. And you smell. I'm just like, okay. I guess I suck and smell now. But that's okay, I don't blame you, Von Falkenstein. Because you're German, after all, and Germans just know how to do this kind of thing better than everyone else. Why do you think German manufacturing is so beloved? Come on. What? Why? The hell happened? Listen, Rain World is the easiest game I've never played. That's a fact. The useless side item comes from doing the optional super difficult thing instead of the regular thing. Of course. God damn it. Why is there always DLC, Act? Nothing, no DLC, just ends everything. Okay, so where's green? There it is. It's over here. The new DLC is literally just called Spiders. That's it. That's the only name. It's just spiders. The trailer's just, you like spiders, right? Well, have we got you covered? The Watchmen Spiders. Got it. Kind of a bit of a mouthful, but I'm with it. Hey, Baron. Oh, someone has a rocket bow. Good evening, Giga. The evil one. By her own admission. Okay, before I deal with that. I mean, you don't know that yet, Giga. Hey, Sean. Think, what are you doing? Coasted for a weird amount of time. Still coasting, actually. Oh, sure. The goal for today is to not do MSQ. I think we're going to succeed at it. Now, the goal today is Zonite, and possibly trying a blue Lionel, but Zonite is the big thing. Yeah, charge is something I need in my life. That means Zonite. I would love to get a 4th Sage Will, but I can't, like, beeline that, so that's not a goal. That's just something that might happen. Ow. Okay. Another treasure chest? Or another treasure chart, rather? Also, a break in the middle of that. Yep. It's 3 of these now, down here in the depths. So that is a Zonite device, and I've been holding on to that for this thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, some of you have been probably wondering why I've been sitting on that Zonite weapon for a while. I figured I'd run into one of these at some point. The Spice Grinder. What do you do with this? Well... One of the best weapons I've found in Fallout 76 so far is pretty much exactly that. Okay, so there's batteries... and flame jets. Not the thing I want most, which is a wind. I want, like, a turbine. I want 1 turbine. Oh man, that would have been so useful, Ross. I was hoping for a wind turbine. Alright, because, see, I was just thinking... I could get a wind turbine and some batteries. That's a bit distant, though. I do have fan capsules. I am admittedly hesitant to start dipping into them now. Because I don't really need them right now. I'm just exploring right now. I also really want to get to that. In fact, I believe that's one of my destinations. Yeah, right there. Okay, let me think about this. Let me think. That's way too far up. There's no way. Let's see about how much height we can get. Let's play with this for a second. The Wind Temple is really, really high up there, but it's also way northwest. I've actually tried to fly down from it several times. Granted, I have a little more stamina than I used to, but my range is a little limited. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm just gonna accept that, I think. This is probably just the worst possible idea. But whatever. Let's see what happens. Time to take these stonks up. So far up there. We're still not at its height. See that? We're just not hitting the cube's level of height. We're not even up to the garden yet. Almost out of batteries. Although, ironically, we don't lose height while we wait. Yeah, no, that drains our battery super fast. Whoop. Okay. God, we're still not up there. That's just crazy. Alright, I think that's a little out of reach for right now. So why don't we think about something a little bit more reasonable? We can grab a tower. We were already there. I think. Did we already do that? I don't think we did, whatever that is. I could pull out some rockets. Like, I could. I'm just wondering if it's worth the effort of doing so. So the Sky Temple's right there. somewhere up at the top of that nonsense. It's still up from the Sky Temple to get over there. If my reading is even close to correct, which it might not be, because it's hard to gauge at this distance. Yeah, no kidding, Seth. Hang on. Yeah, horse, where are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's purple? Purple's got to be down. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking at, right there. Okay. Yeah, it makes the Pokemon thing even weirder, doesn't it, Seth? Let's pull out... one fan. Just the one. I mean, what's funny is we know why they dropped the ball, we just don't know why they considered that acceptable for... We know exactly why those games were unoptimized, and it's because they were trying to meet a sales quota. The flames can lift the whatcha-fix glimpse. So about that wanting to increase my charges thing. No. Well, you know, I don't know. Let's try something very insane. This is really stupid. I'm just gonna fall off. That's just what's gonna happen here. Or I do. I want to at least try this. Let's see what happens. The fan's moving us. So I have no idea if it... I probably should have gotten rid of the fan before I do my little test, but I forgot the fan existed, so you know how it is. Okay, come here. Imagine being Link right now, by the way. You're on a floating platform. There's nothing else for like kilometers in any direction. Figured out. Alright. Does not appear to be doing anything. We're not moving so much as 1 inch. An interesting idea, but alas. Oh, I'd be absolutely just losing it up here. Are you kidding me? I'm not comfortable in Mario levels where you've got like the bottom spits all over. This nonsense? Oops. Eh. Yeah, no, I need more Zonite. I just want to get close enough to see what the hell this stupid thing is, because it's not one of the spheres, and that's important. I wonder what it is. No, I vibe it the same way von Falkenstein. Yeah, this looks safe and all, but like imagine being the person who knows that if your finger slips, you're dead. Like, there's no recovery. You're just gonna have a nice long time to contemplate the fact that you know, your finger slipped. So it looks like another Golem thing. Yeah, Link also has the emergency teleport, which also cancels momentum. Still, like, just slip. Whoa. It's a shame I can't ascend in midair. Because that would be really nice. So that's a Golem fight, which is pretty much exactly what I wanted to know. Golem dude. What's yellow? Can't see yellow there. There's that one, which is way the hell up there. Yeah, so let's go way up top. I forget which one of these is it. I think it's this one. Yeah, no, we need more batteries, straight up. We need Zonite. Yeah, we've got plenty of good vehicle designs, and I even have ideas to improve them, but I just haven't bothered yet, because there's no reason to. Small spoilers. That one looks like another arena. That one over there. Yeah, okay, so that's another arena. So we'll put that there as well. No, I saw that it was cold. I was just checking something, which I've already done. What do you want to bet this is an arena, too? No, that's kind of where I'm at, too, Shadow Machine. I'm basically in the same boat with STO as well. Is it up? Is it down? Where's the stupid thing? Now imagine free basing or freestyling, or whatever this is. Like this. No teleport, no glider, just climbing like this. If you fall, you'll have time to call your loved ones and tell them goodbye on the way down. That is another arena. Wow, okay. It does leave one more sphere right there. That thing is way the hell up there, too. I don't know if I have the ability to get that kind of height. No, the one I got is the one I'm standing on. I think. Yeah, I saw one of the dragons up there. Not sure which. Is that goop? Is that where the goop's coming from? For the Zora's domain? Let's say there's another couple over there. See them? They're all coming from that same area. Yeah, that might be the Zora dungeon. Food for thought. I'm pretty sure I know where the Goron dungeon is, because it's really obvious. Visible from everywhere in the entire island or area. Alright, okay, so we can't do that. I was really hoping to get one more Sage's thing, especially since we only need one. Listen, Lord Haremont, just think about all the benefits if you help them out with their war. I'm pretty sure I already got that. Let's find out. Yep, that is the light dragon I saw earlier. Could be Mad Overlord, I'm not sure. They haven't really talked about it yet. Yeah, no, I think it's depth time. I think we just need Zonite. Well, I'll take some advice on this, because, like, the depths are huge, and... End statement. Like, I can also go down to another spot. Like, there's just so much depth. There's so much depth. There are quarries. No, I haven't braved Koga yet. I guess I could. I'm gonna die, but sure, why not? I like it one shot. Okay. That's strange. Well, either way. Welcome back to the depths. Hey, Russ. How's your day going? As you can see, Bladefall is still throwing stuff at me. Okay, sorry. It just felt really appropriate. Okay. So, last time he literally just one-shot me. So, see what happens. Nice vehicle, I guess. You having fun there, buddy? Game. You wouldn't do it. Okay. Hi. Oh my god. Jake! Start swinging, please. There we go. Nice ride, buddy. How do you keep adding stuff to it, like off camera? I don't like a better way to phrase that sentence. You need to turn around there, buddy. Yeah, no, those are some decent builds. Oh yeah, speaking of which, click. Don't you stand still and let me squish you. Fine, I suppose I can let you off easy for today. So smart, but I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. Saw your little trick there. Use your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that power you cheated me out of for myself off at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the Magnificent One and I will guide this world to its miserable end. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. So don't follow me. I was gonna say, if I had the batteries, I'd already be following you, buddy. And there is an upgrade. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. This is at the former Gerudo mine. I mean, he was following Calamity Ganon. He's a Doomsday cultist, so he was probably following Ganon. I just don't think Ganon is aware that he exists. Oh, there's the plane, I think, that he was just using. Interesting. Yeah, even if he is aware, he's probably like, nah. You know, we finally have this guy open. And yeah, this is where I need the Zonite. So let's empty my Zonite. Well, since I got the parts right here. Why not? Hey, Spartan. Time to track down Coca. And get more Zonite. We're actually technically skipping a step. You always know I love skipping steps. God, that is such a battery drain. That's okay. Move it forward. There we go. I mean, it got me here, so whatever. That was good. Well, there's definitely something down there. I'm not going to warp back up if I change my mind anyway, so let's see what we got. There's also a mine rail going through it, so it's always a good sign. Let's see, we got gloom, pose. I'm sorry, Spartan. I know exactly what those feel like. That was my yesterday. Welcome back, Reptile's Blade. We have died a few times, but as you may or may not be able to tell by the shield on my back, I've had some success with the Lionels. Right now we're just kind of poking around. What do we got? Rockets, fans, lights. I mean, it's not really a joke. What happened is I decided to just, sign off in disgust. Went away, cooled my head, did some stuff, hopped in Discord chat with a friend, just started chatting, and then immediately one-shot the Lionel, and I was just laughing, like, oh my god. And they were like, what? And I'm like, I killed the Lionel. Really? Yeah. I think you're right, Frieza. Because I have definitely explored over here. No. Wrong thing. When I say one shot, I mean kill it without taking damage and also in one attempt. I guess the no damage part isn't relevant. Whatever, it's still true. Actually, one-shotting, that's outside of my capabilities right now. I'm sure that is a thing. I mean, yeah, if ancient arrows are a thing, then that's how that works. Shed light on where you step. They have the glow effect. Yep, I've got 3-piece at 2-star right now for the Barbarian set. I haven't even unlocked the next fairy, and I haven't even tried to fight a blue Lionel yet. I don't know where I'm at on that. Right now I am on the quest to increase my battery. How is my bomb count right now? 35. Yeah, no. I've got a couple of mining items. Literally, actually, this is my last one. Bunch of Zonite, though, which is very good. Really? Yeah. I might have to bomb the rest of that. So, sure, whatever. Okay, so where'd the rest of it go? Well, anyways, I'm never doing that again. But I did get a bunch of Zonite. Now that we've got a torch, that's kind of what it is. Torch bottoms? Torch hands? Let's try one at a distance. Does a blood moon respawn these nodes, by the way? In that case, we're gonna mark these suckers. Well, if nothing else, we can check, right, Chikaji? It's actually funny how often that's true in my career. How does such and such work? Well, the internet doesn't tell me, so screw it. I'll figure it out myself. Wall? No, it's just a hill. True. I literally have been a professional, oh god, I can't think what that's called. Not a diagnostician, that's the fancy word for it. This is different terrain. That's a cave. Troubleshooter, there we go. Okay, it's not a big deal cave, it's just a cave. Yeah, I'm not, like, terrified of the depths anymore, but I'm still cautious of this place, you know? There's still plenty I don't know around here. And we seem to be circling the wall, it feels like. Aw, well, have fun with the sleep, Giga. And then don't have fun with the family. Get them all to play Zelda, that way you'll have something to talk with them about. Oh god, Blight Hand's under here? I'd probably just teleport on this spot. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. And that is just a wave of gloom. Look at that. Almost that whole wall is gloom right there. Max stamina does help, I'm not gonna lie. And 2-star barbarian armor. It's a nice bonus. Yeah, no, I don't think I can keep going this way. Okay. Ah. Case. Go back here. Yeah, but I want to do something else first. I've been kind of putting it off. How far through the plot? Nowhere. We have not moved the plot, nor will we for days. We are building up. Crystals. Crystals. Oh, those require large Zonite. Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually. I didn't realize that was what that was. $200. That's what I wanted. All right, now, where the hell was I? I was at the sky somewhere, wasn't it? No, that was here. Yeah, there it is. I stalled on that. Like, no, that's where the forge was, and I don't need that forge anymore. I've got this forge, which is a much more convenient place to hit. Yep, I'm converting Zonite to charges, and I convert charges into battery. Battery, like stamina, hearts, damage, and armor, is direct progression. More battery, good. And if I know how this is working correctly, this is about to give us 2 more chunks of battery, which is going to be great. If I'm wrong, it's going to give us 2/3 of 1 chunk of battery. Find out in a second. I was wrong. It is 2/3. Damn. That actually sucks. I was really excited for a second there. Unfortunately, we have not even doubled our battery capacity. Damn. That means we need a lot more Zonite. So how do you dupe? No, we're asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Actually, for real, actual question. When you dupe, is it duping 1 item at a time, which is slow and irritating? Or is it duping up to 5 items at a time, which isn't great but is faster? Or is there a way to dupe more than 5 items at a time? Because I have 1 large Zonite left. I'm willing to throw up the cheat flag to speed up the Zonite farming, I'll be honest. Several duping glitches have been patched out, but supposedly not all of them. I've been getting conflicting information about that. Having said that, there is a way to 100% check that. Easy thing to avoid. That does look like that's going to involve some setup. But, yeah, being able to dupe Zonite, possibly diamonds, because those are the 2 big grind spots that I just do not want to engage with. Ah, I see how it works. Okay. Yeah, that looks like... Okay. I can see immediately what he's doing and how he's doing it. I'll do that off camera. We can save that for later. Like I said, I'm willing to throw up the cheat flag to reduce grind. Especially in a game that's already going to be like 60 plus hours just from content. Yeah, silver stuff. Okay, so let's hit here really quick. The funny thing is, I've been a speedrunner since I was a kid. Reptiles Blade. I've gotten more insulted for it than not in my life. Ah, you just think like a speedrunner, you're dumb, and it's like... But no, I always... Some people have accused me of playing too quickly for the sake of the show or the schedule, and that's just not true. That's just the rate at which I play, in general. Honestly, generally speaking, when I'm playing with friends, what tends to happen is I usually have something else going on while I'm playing with them, from when I'm waiting for them. That's not an insult to them, it's just I understand that my pace is different, and so I just have something else to engage me while I'm waiting. Oh, 100% Reptiles Blade, no doubt. It's actually funny because I've insulted for many years the concept of the forever game, because what the forever game means is a dirty, duplicitous, predatory practice. But a game like this feels like what a forever game should be. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like this should be the definition of a forever game. Oh, hello. Nope. Oh, he's gone. Your body's down there. His body's down there. Go get it. Whoops, I was way off base. Okay. To my knowledge, there are no flesh and blood monsters. I mean, there's animals, but actual monsters? Nah. Well, we're not really sure what the dragons are exactly. At least not that I'm aware of. Okay. Let's see how much distance we can get here, shall we? Boy, that thing pulls. Oh, because of that. Yeah. Oh, this thing is certainly interesting to control. We made it to the spring. That's not terrible. Oh, jeez. Hey, there's a light. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, I felt like we started running into the walls a little bit on that. Is there a down, by the way? I'm assuming there isn't. So... we're just gonna... do that. Yeah, apparently several people were not happy with the fact that I kept, game. There we go. Go away. One of mine. One of mine. Go away. Go away. One of mine. Rapid descent system. I like it. Tulin finally has my back. I really wish Tulin would attack more often. My only real complaint about him. You know, honestly, these pants are not as useful as I was hoping. Like, I can see the immediate texture of whatever I'm on. And that's about it. So let me go ahead and, temporarily, of course, get rid of those. Listen, where we're going, we don't need vision. Hey, Zar. I should be able to manage that. I mean, I didn't talk about it fully in that little short, Zar, but it is something that we kind of accidentally into in terms of design. And just kind of became a thing afterwards. But yeah, no, it's fascinating to think about sometimes. Yeah, let's go with that. Made a sword accident there, so that sucks. All my weapons are completely out of order. Oh god, okay. There it is. Oh, they're dead. No, he's still there. Ooh, a large, too. Another large. I'll take it all. Yeah, it's the Marauder's mindset right there. I could go mining, or I could kill the people who are mining and just take their stuff. Who's gonna mine it? Well, that's not my problem. EVE Online. Yeah. It's one of those interesting tricks that works pretty well once. Or if nobody else is doing it. You know, this reminds me of when I was playing Grounded. In that game, you didn't really have a choice about it being super dark. It was just ludicrously dark at nighttime. And, God, I had the hardest time telling what I was doing in that game at night. Much easier time with this game. Weirdly enough. I noticed there's a lot of little tricks they use. Whoa, there. To help with the rendering. Is that a Lionel? That is a Lionel. That is a Gloom Lionel. No, I'm good. It was also a red, so not a real large amount of reason to kill it anyways. Anyways, the point being, the game uses a whole bunch of interesting little tricks and tips. Like how it renders the ground, for example. Ho 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 ho. That asshole. To make it so it's more visible to see what you're doing, even if you don't have a light source. I probably could take him, but I also have no reason to. There's no benefit for the waste of durability. That's not okay. Game. If this was Morrowind, you could build your own mushroom down here. And it would be really irritating to navigate, just like all of them are. Because that game does not handle collision well. Floating Coliseum. Okay, so, moving on. That's an extremely hard nope, whatever that is. Okay, fine, hang on. Let's go die. I'll die for your amusement. I might as well get, like, at least a real weapon. Do I have a real weapon? I don't really. Armor's doing its job. Oh. Oh my god. Speaking of doing the jobs. Get Link, get up and stop being weird. Oh my god, why is all the damage you do gloom? Wait, that was a gloom. Oh my god. Oh, I have my weapon. I wanted to have trouble. So I killed the Gloom Lionel. You ain't never played Borden Tafe? Get us a little bit more of a squiggly hair. There's more hair. Your boss thinks he can take it. Well, if I needed regular Lionel stuff, just got another one. Drop that. Yeah, they're regular Lionels. With gloom damage. That is actually good to know, though. Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask? And I don't mean like I'm fine. I mean like I am doing okay. Oh god. Hey, we got to the arena. Teleport. Nope. Yeah, the second was a blue gloom. Blue. I do need to start fighting blues at some point. No. Listen. The only way that can make my day better is if you tell me all about oyster shucking. Preferably in like a heavy French accent. Well, right now, there's actually a real-life term for this, and I forget what it is. It's when you yourself aren't actually technologically advanced. But you're as a society capable of doing more than you should be able to because you're using the bones of the previous society, which was more advanced than you. Obviously, that happens a lot in fiction, but that is a real-life concept. Yeah, like in Mega Man Legends, or, honestly, Breath of Fire 3 would qualify as well. Or Mass Effect with the relays. No, there's like a formal term for it. I don't know what it is. Listen, if I was getting good, I would be playing Horizon Zero West Forbidden, whatever. Which I'm obviously not. I am glad the oysters were good. I'm told oysters can be a good thing. I think it's a lie, but, you know. I mean, I can't actually form an opinion about Forbidden West because I haven't even played the sucker. We'll get there someday. It's not my fault, maybe, but I can't do seafood. It may actually be my fault. I don't know. It's okay, we'll get to Horizon... Like I said, we've had Horizon Zero Dawn, we've had Horizon Forbidden West. Next will be, like, Horizon... Project Zero. I'm trying to think, like, what the most pretentious name would be for a third game in the series. Where does this game fit in the Zelda timeline? Allow me to talk to you about Peach Tea. So... let's talk about Peach Tea. So... for those of you not aware, for those of you watching the VOD or on stream who do not actually know, oh god, what the Peach Tea thing refers to, it is actually a phrase regardless of that terrible, terrible movie, but obviously the movie kind of popularized it. The idea here is, you give someone a big old jar of piss and say, hey, look, it's some peach tea. And they say, thanks. Sure smells, looks, and tastes like, you know, piss, but hey... thanks. And it refers to any kind of situation, usually referring to a charlatan, when they insist A, when there's no possible way it's actually A. It has to be B, right? You've probably heard a variant of this phrase because you've heard someone say, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, and tastes like a duck, then clearly it's a chicken. It's the same idea. So, the Zelda timeline, they keep telling us it's connected. And they've insisted on this for over a decade at this point. Pretty much ever since the Hyrule Historia came out. Although they have talked about it even before then. But they've been insisting and talking about it and saying, oh no, it all ties up, and here's this timeline, and here's this timeline. It's all crap. It's all a load of crap. Because the Zelda games, for the most part, are not part of one cohesive timeline. There are actually quite a few individual games that do connect to other individual games, and we've talked about those. Ocarina connects to Majora, indirectly, and then connects directly to Twilight and to Wind Waker. Wind Waker connects indirectly to Phantom Hourglass, and then directly to Spirit Tracks. And I could say, that's like that whole line there. Yeah, Skyward's a weird one because Skyward arguably doesn't connect to anything. But an argument can and has been made, and I myself agree with this, that it has vague connections to Breath, and consequently Tears. And then obviously you have LTTP, which connects to Link's, to the Oracle games, Link's Awakening, and Link Between Worlds. And then you have 1 and 2, which obviously connect to each other. And then Minish and Four Swords Adventures, which barely connect to each other. And I believe that's the list. I believe that's everything. almost had a Four Swords Adventures as part of the LTTP loop, but eh. I mentioned Oracles. Oracles, Awakening, LTTP. Link Between Worlds. That's that. I'd call it the 2D bundle, but it's not all the 2D games. Yeah, what's really funny is, in my own honest opinion so far, Tears barely connects with Breath. Like, it's just kind of like... It's not really an insult, it's more like a weird thing. Okay. That's another reason the whole sequence is just kind of weird, because it's pretty clear they don't really want things to be connected. Because they go so far in a way to make them not connect. So why insist that they're connected? It's just strange. Yeah, we actually have a term for this. It's called indirect sequel. The events of the previous game don't really have anything to do with setting up or following through into this particular story. It's just its own story. I know, right, Dean Bedine? Again, that's not really a negative. It doesn't... It doesn't necessarily diminish the game that it doesn't connect to its predecessor. It's just, like I said, it's just weird. You could argue that Empire Strikes Back qualifies in the same fashion as an indirect sequel. That's getting more into debatables, though. By contrast, Return is definitely a direct sequel. 100%. Why do you keep facing that way? Or Zonite. Please? Why can't I swing my sword? Okay. I actually have played a little bit of Valheim, and then I put it down. Not because I particularly wanted to, but because it's not out yet. And I have a bit of a policy of not going too far into any game that's not out yet. So I've poked at Valheim and I've poked at Satisfactory, and I enjoyed both for what they were. In fact, I actually poked at V-Rising before it came out. I am now actually playing V-Rising. And of course, Fallout 76, that's another one I'm playing. I don't know, I like build mechanics, but I have to admit, I'm also really picky about them, which is just true in general with me. And I admit, I feel guilty about that every now and again. Being picky, I mean. Because I am, right? Like, there's no denying that. I am a picky person. I have experienced good stuff in my life. I have actually tasted real peach tea, to stretch the metaphor a little bit. See what I mean by how you can kind of you can see the shape of the terrain? Because that fog stuff isn't on the terrain, right? It's not on the ground. So you can kind of see, oh, just a little bit. Slants. Yeah, so my friend Pax has, I think, like 5 forts in the Ashlands at this point. Listen, Trafin, if you don't adhere to my exact specifications... I don't know what that accent is, don't ask me. Then I will be forced to tell you that your taste is insignificant and inconsequential. You will lose internet points. You will not have to keep track of your internet points with the dice. Do not worry. There's like, no light around here. Wow. I mean, no flower is kind of what I'm looking for. I do not know if I am French now, look, but there's nothing but points here. In the most French possible accent. Dream Whisperer's over there saying, "Oh my god!" and just like covering his ears. Yeah, no, Valheim is one of my co-op games for a reason. Whoa! Come on, game. Work with me, not against me. What is... Oh god, this is crazy. Nice shot, Doolin. Jesus. But yes, Valheim is very much a game designed to be played with a friend, 100%. Ironically, same with V-Rising, which, if you don't understand the amusement of that, V-Rising began its life as a PvP-only game. And kind of, like, somewhere along the development chain, they're like, oh, hey, co-op exists. And it's actually a really good co-op game now. But I was talking about this literally last night because we were playing Fallout 76 last night. You can always tell when a game was originally designed for something. And let me give you an exact example of what I'm talking about. So let's say I want to shoot you in Fallout 76. I want to engage in PvP activity. The specific activity, the specific thing that was required here in order to do that is to pull my gun out and shoot you. Now, let's say I want to trade an item with you. I've got two options for trading with you. One is I walk up to you, I hold down space, okay? Then I click yes, then I click this, then I put it over here, then I set the price, then I make sure I give the offer, then I hit yes. Then you have to then accept it. You have to know that I'm doing it. Nothing indicates that I'm trying to trade with you, by the way, in the game. You just have to know that I'm doing it and accept that. Then go ahead and accept the thing, click the thing, buy the items from me for 0 price that I set it to, and then you're good. Which one of these things do you think was designed with, like, which one of the things do you think the game was designed with in mind? Alright, what do you got? What do you got for me? Give me something good. Give me something good. Game. Why am I sneaking? That looks like a traveler's spear. Ah, well, whatever. It is a non-decayed weapon of any kind. With critical hit on it. Well, the funny thing is the other thing that I didn't mention, and this is very much the patch, right? The patch fix is, all right, here's how you trade items with someone. You drop it on the ground, and then they loot it. Giant's Grove. This sounds like a place I want to be at. Yeah, don't do it on a hill. Ah. It's funny, because Fallout 76 is actually a pretty fun game. Now. But what's hysterical, I think I've talked about this before, so many of the bones of the original game are still there. Like the interface thing I just mentioned. But here's one for you. So let's say you want to do the main story quest. Let's say that you're insane and you actually want to do it in order because you've been programmed to do it in order by FF14. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. We'll get you help as soon as possible. So you decide to do it in order, which means It looked like one, Frieza. You'll notice I started veering right. What you want to do is you go into town, and she's like, hey, yeah, no, you're one of those responders, right? And there's an NPC there who then gives you a data log. Your quest then updates to use the data log. That then sends you to a computer console, which then tells you to go loot some stuff, which you then do. And then you loot some stuff, and then you go read a data entry thing, and then you interact with the thing, and then you go loot some more stuff, and then you go interact with another thing. No NPCs at any step here, by the way. And I know that mechanically... Ooh, Canyon. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I hate to do this, but I'll actually use one of my bright blooms.
Yeah.
And that's why. Mechanically speaking, I know what I'm describing sounds like a lot of quests and a lot of other MMOs, but you really got to understand just how vacuous it feels to roam around a completely empty, dead world, reading computer entries, and then, like, occasionally killing a mob to get an item. It's awful. It's boring, it's stupid, and it's awful. Listen, you never know when I might need these seeds, okay? Yeah, lore accurate, but not great. Yeah, meanwhile, the Breath of the Wild crowd's going, yeah, that sounds like my bag. That's a one-hander, and it is a... I don't know what that is. A soldier's broadsword. Enables quicker charged attacks. Thank you. Actually, let's go back to the lineout shield. There we go. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I'll think about it. That'll be my backup option. Well, we've definitively, excuse me, found one of the edges here. Yeah, there's that edge. So we've mostly explored the central section. AKA one region worth of the depth. Oh my god, the depths are so huge! Listen, all I'm saying is Varian would love this game. He'd also probably freak out at the very concept of a video game, but he'd still like it. Like, you gotta get him to calm down first, then he'll be like, oh my god. Anything here? Oh, I have no idea, Zocteft. I've never played Astral Chain. Platinum games tend to be very hit or miss, in my experience. Like, they've done some bangers, but they've also done some, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Cassandra would join Koga. And be completely... I shouldn't spoil, but like, she would just be like, ah, this is definitely my choice to do this. This is definitely the right call. So, why did you join Koga? So I can have my destiny! No, but like, what? Why? What do you mean? Why? Like, what's your goal? What are you doing? And then she just attacks. It's because of my mother. Oh, was your mother like a Yiga clan member? Worse. She was like no, to compare, she like my mother was Kume and Katake. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? No, you killed them. Yeah, twice technically. Ah! Fight, 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 fight. She loved me. You realize that she did the opposite of that, right? No, you don't understand. I'm telling you, if they had picked a lane. Yeah, how dare you, Link Punzel. Okay, now I want to see a Legend of Zelda where Link just attacked with massive hair. And at that point, it's basically just Shantae, right? Alright. Sure. Just for you guys. Okay, so... let's go with this. I'll pull out a real bow for this. Okay, gonna be real. Was expecting a little bit more out of that. Then again, I did bother to upgrade my armor. Yeah, this is that difficulty problem I mentioned. And again, the first game had this exact same issue. If you're good, you're good, and if you're not, you're not. And that really is the distinction. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, it's... You're right. I do know their pattern from the last game. That is entirely true. I was looking up something about Lionels. There's another one. And someone mentioned how, God, they're just so easy now. I don't understand. And someone else is like, don't be elitist. It's like, no, I'm not trying to be elitist. Like, I'm confused. I had so much of a time. It took me forever to learn them in Breath. And the other person's like, yeah. And now you know them from Breath. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could use more Korok poop. That would be a good thing. I need more poop in my life. Can we make this happen, please? I'm joking. Now, that would be something worth duping, although I'm almost assured you can't. Yep, I need to dupe poop. Yep, all I have to do is lose hours of my life to gain a few more inventory slots. Worth it. Yeah, no, that's a lot of zap. back to annoying. Or avoiding annoying. Wow. We're gonna go back to being annoying. So. Ah, that is a lightning was Alphas. Nice shot, Dylan. That is a damn shame, Lord Herman. I suppose that is what it is. I do like how Tulin actually pulls aggro at least a little bit. It's quite literally better than nothing kind of situation. I mean, I never heard of Tangled the series until it was added to the list for Streamination, so I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Show. And I tend to be more in the Disney sphere because A, I tend to like Disney products, and B, I have 3 nieces, so... I mean, that's how MLP came into my sphere of existence, through my oldest. I've also played Kingdom Hearts. And the Tangled world is one of the better worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. No joke. That looks like a spear. Please be one of the good ones. Please. What do you got? What do you got? Soldier Spear with plus damage. Eh. Get it just to get an identified thing. What the hell is that? Freaking weapon. God, my weapons are all over the place now. Nice shot. I mean, I do like ghosts following me around if they do their job. And Zolan's kind of 50-50 on that. Tulin? God, I can't. I'm forgetting how to pronounce his name because I haven't said it in a while. That feels like a fool's errand. He does gust me without fail. That's true. That's just on command there. Come here. How did you get in between that? Like, I'm honestly kind of impressed you managed that. Yeah, I noticed they increased or decreased the cooldown thing. One of my biggest complaints about Breath in terms of the cooldown abilities, was that the cooldowns didn't... like, you get 3 charges, but they wouldn't start recharging until your 3rd charge was spent. And honestly, that just got annoying. And was, like, literally, what you fig? Inefficient? I can't remember the term. It's bad design, put simply. Most useful AI companion in a game. So not someone you control, just an AI companion. See, the problem is, Atreus you do kind of control. That is admittedly my first thought, was Atreus. Yeah, this is the wall right here. That's what this is. Okay. I can accept that. I can accept that. Yeah, I think we've pretty much cleared the first zone here. But yeah, I think if we're calling Atreus as someone who counts, then I agree. Atreus is awesome, especially since he gets better and levels up and blah, blah, blah. After that... well, Midna's not a AI companion. Like, she's a... I can't remember what that's actually called, because I think the term is just companion. We need more terminology. Okay. What we're talking about is they do their own thing, right? They assist, or at least they're supposed to assist. Like, regardless of you. Like, Navi doesn't fight the enemy, right? Navi's there to be like, hi. Well, see, the thing is, technically, it's actually a step below party member. Because generally speaking, you have control over party members, right? You know, Marl is a party member. Yep. Yeah, Elizabeth would probably qualify. It's not a bad example. No, Spirit Track Zelda is just you again. You just control her at the same time you control Link. With terrible, terrible controls. God. That frickin' game. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 100% qualifies. Oh, hey, they go away even during nighttime. That's good to know. Ashley from Resident Evil 4 would also qualify. Of these, I haven't heard any I actually liked other than Atreus, to be honest with you. I guess Goofy is okay, since he usually actually can do his frickin' job. What? Don't I have 100? Oh, whatever. Alright. No, I deliberately didn't turn in my large Zonite. In the FS7Rs, the other party members are controllable. It's the same thing as anything like that. I mean, they do have an AI format, but then you just switch to them. I guess that's kind of an in-between thing, isn't it? Because they're both. be before I get below the freeze line, so... Shut up about how cold it is. Put on a hat. You'll be fine. How long do you think the login queue is going to be on Earth? Do they Blade Travel? It's honestly been such a long time, I don't remember distinctly. I think we're on a planet, but I could be wrong. They never really go into it. They've got a bunch of pocket dimensions, but we don't know much about the cosmology other than that. Yeah, I see a big old glyph over there. Tempting glyph, but no. We're not glyphing until we're doing all the glyphs. We're probably not doing all the glyphs until we have a little bit better means of transportation than what I'm doing right now. I mean, usually they do a sort of staggered release. I don't know if they're doing it with this one or not. Usually staggered by region, specifically. Which I guess wouldn't actually help the problem, so I have no idea what they're thinking. What dumb quest do you want me to do? Oh, none. I can just do it. Holy crap. Alright, nap time.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's perfectly safe. We've got a wooden glider. But that takes forever. We're not even done yet. Yeah, you'll make it then, Aerith. Which character are you leveling first? I say leveling. Which character are you doing the new content on first? No, Atreus is from God of War. Now, that's interesting. Huh. I honestly don't think this is going to work, but I also think it's worth the effort. So we'll see. Honestly, if not for the fact that there's a stick right here, it probably wouldn't have occurred to me to do so, but there's a stick right here, right? Usually that's on purpose for these kind of things. What do you know? Excuse. Thank you. Slow. That should be close enough. Dock it a little bit there. Wait, people still do professions in Aerith? Yeah, let me park the car. Everyone remember where we parked. Oh, flying cars would be terrible. There's a reason we haven't even, like, touched on that, really, in real life. Light. We've actually seen one of those. Sled. Yeah, we've seen one of those. Nothing fancy. What dead things over here. You think it's dangerous right now having people being drunk and driving. No! Just gonna be over here now. Where's my car go? There it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Tulin. Appreciate you. Yeah, Tulin's like, and over the edge. No one will suspect a thing. I mean, honestly, if Tulin took away our glider and our, well, just our glider, and just shoved us over the edge, there's a reasonable reason why he would think we'd be dead. He doesn't know about the teleport. Turn. Turn, you slug. I'm going for it this time. I've got a good setup here. What? What? Huh? I mean, obviously, they've got to have a horizontal range, because that other one went way up without any issues. Okay. Why put a range on those? That's actually kind of a weird decision. Like, first of all, it gets rid of the airship functionality, which is terrible. But second, and more importantly, like, there's no real gameplay reason to do that. no code reason to do that. Yeah, other than trolling. We all know devs like to troll. I've seen the Elden Ring devs talk. Yeah, I see you down there. Or rather, I don't, because this camera's terrible. Seriously, can I not get an over-the-edge shot? Excuse me, can you go out from the wall a few feet, please? I'd appreciate it if you could do that, please. Just a little bit, please. Apparently I can't take pictures of that. Okay. Good to know. Well, I know I'm not jumping down there for any reason whatsoever now. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in a maze with one of those things. That's a hard nope. I don't remember going to this maze at all, honestly. So I'm gonna go with no. Thanks for the poop. The problem is I don't know my destination or, like, anything. It's a maze with no purpose. If I knew where I was going, I could start trying to work my way through it. But instead, I'm just roaming, because, I imagine there's a switch I need to find. That's normal. And all of the doors leading to the middle are covered by grates. That's what I was checking earlier. See? So anyways, I'm gonna not be here now. Yeah, let's see, where elsewhere can I go? Anywhere else, really. Just anywhere else, really. Yeah, so I started noping. mean, if the hands count, then yes, reptiles. Otherwise, no. Yeah, I'm sure Echoes will have at least a little bit of the puzzle designiness of it. Which one, Kittenfin? I mean, I've defeated many Lionels. That's an interesting question, Lord Harriman. I'm not sure. Let's watch our speed there. Yeah, see, they go down to the depths. It's weird. Pretty sure I have that one. I am right. Running takes stamina. It's okay, I can catch that dragon on foot. Might have caught it in the air. You know, stamina. That's a good point, Doom Rider. If running didn't take stamina, there's a pretty good chance I'd get places faster. That would be awful. Let's just make camp and dupe the dragon. It'll be fine. The whole dragon, too. Like, the whole thing. There's just 15 dragons roaming around Hyrule. And then 50, and then 500. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. We do have a flame spear. We actually have 2 flame things right now. I've been pretty careful to not get rid of those. See, now I'm questioning myself. Yep, nope, we have 2 flame things still. You know, that's a good point. We do spend a lot of time running towards nothingness in this game. Are we running through nothingness? It's okay, they're adding vehicles to Starfield, which will totally make that suddenly a better game. Miraculously. tell me I can just come in. I don't need to do a stupid quest. Thank you. Alright, time for another nap. You know, given how snowy and cloudy it is, would this even be effective here? Like, what are we seeing on the ground exactly? Oh, and the snow is just magically gone now. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna map the sky at least. That looks interesting. Again, that's probably the Zora dungeon over there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. There's another dragon doing his rounds right now. That is a distance. We could go down that hole. I don't know, though. Yeah, we're not making that. Sure. Screw it. Why not? I love how part of the hole hadn't even rendered yet. I mean, I'm sure everyone else has already noticed. Hey, the ceiling. That red fog stuff actually covers the hole itself when you're not approached to it. That was actually really risky what I just did there, especially at 3 health. Wow. Here's a speck of light. No, really. 1 speck. Savor it. Yeah, I could have hit one of these mushroom trees. Plonk! Death. Well, I never said it was a bad thing, Kid Fan. Wait, hang on. The fact that this game has good design is a bad thing. I'm going to give this game 15 negatives to gameplay and story for every single individual time it does good design. Unless Nintendo wants to give me $15. And a box of chips. Yeah, make Nintendo pay for the microtransactions. Hey up, Nintendo. You want a good review? Made it about Tree Fitty. It's another thing I could have hit on my way in. Look at that, it's not even that far from the actual hole. Yeah, I was actually thinking to myself randomly, how do you come up with like 100 different random names? At some point or another, you're going to start running into patterns or repeating yourself, because there's a lot of names, you know? Yeah, I know there's the Star Wars approach. That's what I call that in polite company. This isn't terrifying. Alright, you're holding onto your glider, moving forward in total blackness. What do you do? Yeah, pray. So yeah, for those of you not aware, the Star Wars method, Star Wars has a it's like the Huttese thing, right? You can always recognize Huttese even though it's a nonsense language because there's patterns to it. There's patterns to how they tend to name characters in Star Wars. Culminating in the character that was just mentioned in chat. Yeah, a lot of emphasis on big, deep vowels. Bombashkitombota. Lampantieshko. Daoshka. How the hell? Okay. Wisa Dinken you is the Bombard General. Oh, 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 oh. It's gotta be big, deep. That's actually not true, because even if you've got a higher-pitched voice like this, Niskampantea Fuske Tompaska. So you can still, same thing, right? There we go. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, thank God, there's an orange tumor over there. Woof. Oh, it's gotta feel terrible being down here. Like, every sound echoes weirdly, and at the same time, it's too quiet because all the sound is muffled. And you've got this weird fog crap in the air everywhere. And occasionally you can see where you're going, and the rest of the time, you can't. That's up to you, Spartan. Evo's probably a better person to talk about languages than I am. I invented Imperial, but I did it mostly for fun. And because it's a nice thing to refer to every now and again, just like the Klingon approach. Yeah, there's no wind down here. It's too stagnant. This whole place is dead. Dead and covered in gloom. If we were to connect this to Skyward Sword, not that I would ever do that, I would say that this is where the monsters actually come from. This is the underworld. Kind of metaphorically, but also literally. The gloom and the malice, this is where it comes from, and this is where they are from. Where its source originates. It's obviously connected to the overworld, and vice versa. Demise kind of broke things by being like, "Arr!" and actually charging through the, to the overworld. Try and claim it, turn it into an amalgam of this place. It also explained a little bit of the alien nature of Ganondorf's mentality. Like, have you ever noticed his motives in several games are just wrong? Like, as in, there's something diseased wrong with his brain. Wrong. Do you hate peace and prosperity? Do you despise happiness and joy? Yeah, demise is literally alien. That's actually a fair point. So... Link. There you go. You're literally faster climbing. Just go. I think this is as much height as we're getting. Alright, so. This is very important. People keep telling me I need to throw more of these. So we're going to go ahead and throw one of these out into the distance, see what happens. Okay. Let's do it. Why would I not? Ah! That is a lot of gloom. That's a lot of gloom. I was gonna say, game over. Continue. I don't know how high my thing is, so I should stop wasting stamina on it. Well, I've got a ledge problem, so that's not good. And if you mean the two hovers on a control stick, I actually built that. I'd like to take full credit for it, but I am not a very good liar. Because people keep being like, oh, you're so close to it. And that kind of gave it away. Why not sample X sample? Should have marked the damn thing. This is a really tall cliff wall. It's okay, I think I can see the top. I can't see the cliff top. Okay, where's this? Oh, it's right behind me. I actually passed the damn thing. Yeah, this is just the depths. It's okay, we can add a little bit of light. I might shed some light on the situation. I mean, honestly, I agree, Sean. A game like this absolutely screams out for a Mako. Or just a straight up airship, yeah. I mean, I've already built a functional bomber in this game. The problem is it's an energy hog, and I haven't fixed my energy problems yet. So while I could make a vehicle, right now, in fact, it would only last me for literal seconds. I don't even have 1 minute of sustained flight in me right now. Well, we've already beaten Master Koga once. Haven't even found him at his second spot yet. We could probably take him now, honestly. if we could find him. Well, it depends. Ironically, we don't really know that much about Ganondorf other than... Yes, gaining access to a better battery spot was a nice little feature. I guess a better forge, but same difference. Again, always upgrade your stamina first. You'll notice I have actual maxed stamina, by the way. And 6 hearts. Which, if you're paying attention, means, yes, I have upgraded my hearts. Once. Nope. Well, I mean, maybe Bionic Punk, but, like, I talked to the upgrade person, and she was like, nah, you're maxed, yo. Get out of here. And I was like, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted even more stamina. I just wanted that stamina. Well, I can have the extra cheese wheels, obviously. In fact, I do right now, if you're paying attention. I've got a buff that I've had for a while now. Just sitting there. I haven't had to dip into it yet. You know, they definitely were going for the, lack of a better word, ancient vibe, weren't they? Telling you, if they reveal at some point that this is where all the demons come from, I'm not even going to be surprised, because it just makes too much sense. Yes, abandoned mine. Because there's tons and tons of signs of the Yiga all over the place. Yeah, pretty much off the deeper end. It's another reason why Demise can go to hell. Literally, as well as a narrative ploy. Or point. You see, once upon a time in my life, I would have said cupcakes over muffins, but then I realized something. The only good thing about cupcakes is the icing. Muffins is what you get if you want a good baked good. And if you want icing, just buy a thing of icing. Eat the icing. In other words, muffins all the way. Thanks, game. That should be close enough. Stealth. I mean, if you just put icing on top of a muffin, then you've just got the best of both worlds at that point. Hey, Lanarith, good luck with the queue. That Poe. I want that Poe. Yeah, no, I'm greedy. What do you want from me? Oh yeah, cheesecake is always king. We all know that. I have done a full all bosses run of Elden Ring, yes. See, I would like cupcakes. See, you just need small muffins, Eva. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure the only people who don't like cheesecake is the demons who live down here. They're like, ah, cheesecake's awful. And they've got like gloom, you know, pouring all over them. Hello? Hello? No, I'm saving the big ones to dupe later. Or at least attempt to dupe. Literally didn't see that. No, I didn't skip it. I'm checking something real quick. Oh no, I know a lot of people like black licorice, including my brother. My brother Lore. I once got a Swedish gift package, which was just a bunch of different types of Swedish candy. And I got 2 things of black licorice in it because, of course, Sweden. I was like, here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Which combination will let me win?
Oh. Yeah.
Odd to see anyone else down here. I'm trying up schematics for things. I'm trying to figure out the perfect combination, but I just keep picking up Endy. What do you hate more? Things that are burny or things that are freezy? I hate burny.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Who better to design a trap? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, Laura Shock, she's a Yiga. This is like the 3rd time now that one of these Yiga... This is why I don't talk to NPCs, by the way. And it's the exact same negative I gave Breath. I am de-incentivized from talking to NPCs because they're Yiga assholes. I don't feel like fighting Yiga assholes. My asshole quota is full. Dead. There is a way. It's called Don't Talk to Anybody. It works great. They drop a pittance of rupees, yes. So, and the mighty bananas. Which are not actually useful to me. So, no is actually your answer. You know, that's a good point. She wasn't flirting with us, which automatically means she's evil. Yeah, 15 whole rupees and a mighty nana. Not super useful. Some interesting stuff here. Where's the... Oh god, where's the other vendor? There it is. Wow, that worked out great in Breath, look. Yeah, sorry, Linearuth. I'm the evil one. Bridge! Okay. I actually already have a plan for a bridge. I guess I can get rid of that now. Yep. Now I have a bridge. I'm not sure what I need one for here, but I've got one. That is a lengthy bridge, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I think this thing technically qualifies as a lethal weapon here. What's your weapon? Oh my god! Wham! 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 Like, walk up to Ganondorf. Hey, Ganondorf. Hey, what's going on? Ah! Listen, this bridge, this is my livelihood. Yes, livelihood. It's what gives me life. The bridge is all. Yeah, I don't see much of a use for this thing, so... Yeah, what's your current weapon? Is that it for flowers at the moment? I don't remember seeing any other ones in the area. God, I'm stuttering really badly all of a sudden. I blame Eva. It's all her fault. I don't think I can talk to Tulin, because if I try to, it'll be like, let's go, and then it'll activate this. I tried that earlier. I don't think Pal World has any potential for me. But you're asking, does Pal World have any potential? Yes, absolutely. Will Pal World actually go into anything? No. As I pointed out when Pal World came out and everyone was all abuzz about it, which, by the way, I was completely right that everyone stopped talking about it after a month. Just saying. I pointed out that that developer has a long track record of starting a project and then walking away from it and moving on to something else, and leaving the first project in early access for years. And yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but they've already moved on to their next project after Pal World. So, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Well, the good news, JKR, is I'm doing a very itemized list on exactly how this compares. But the bad news is I haven't finished that list yet. However, if you ask me a knee-jerk answer, I would say that this is better than Breath of the Wild in every way. Every single aspect of Breath has been improved in this game. Now, in some cases, it's a minor improvement. In some cases, it's a refinement. In some cases, it's a lateral move. But no, this thing is crushing Breath. I anticipate it will score quite well. I don't even see anything out here. Yeah, so far only random NPCs have been trying to hit on Link, as opposed to major NPCs. Granted, we haven't done a lot of the MSQ yet, so that might be why. Still no flowers. Interesting. Correct, off the deeper end. As I've pointed out before, even people who are rather fond of Breath have admitted to me that they have trouble going back to Breath after playing Tears. And having not even finished Tears, yeah, I can sympathize. I'm still chewing on the durability problem. I think several aspects of the durability problem still exist, which makes sense. But I think the overall durability problem is nowhere near as bad as it was in Breath, because in Breath, it was this giant flab of death that was just sitting on the entire game, dragging the entire experience down constantly. We are up to 49 destructions. Now, granted, I've been avoiding combat unless it's something I particularly want. No, we beat the bad guy. We beat the boss. Well, I've beaten Breath of the Wild twice at this point. Nothing fancy. Pockets. Yeah, they didn't fix durability. They did change it. Alright, I'm sorry. Please give me context, Lunar Earth. What do you mean by not finish? Where's that sentence coming from? Guys, did I say I didn't finish Breath? I legitimately don't remember. That's just why I'm asking. Because I've beaten Breath twice at this point. On camera both times. What I said instead of that? I did stop playing Breath, but that's not true either. I completed both playthroughs. I will never play Breath again, but that's still not quite the same. Is that another Travelers? I can't even tell. No. It is a Travelers. Please stop giving me Travelers crap. Actually, I have not 100%ed Breath, and I never will. 100%ing Breath means getting all the Korok seeds. Okay. Well, I do want to respawn, so fine, whatever. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I now have a sword. Well, I don't see a flower. If I don't have a flower, I don't have anywhere to go. Hang on, I thought I saw it for like a millisecond there. Okay, nope, that's a torch. No, that is a flower. I'm right. That is the right tone. Shade. I forget my words. That was very confusing. And may get me killed. Okay, there we go. Well, ask me again in a month when the new Zelda game comes out. Plug. Make sure to donate to the new Zelda run. Another Traveler's Claymore. Alright. Idea. This is my spear. You can't even see how far it's reaching because it goes too far out from the render radius of the darkness. That's interesting. Okay. However, let's see. Next gimmick for a mainline Zelda game I would want. Because most of my ideas boil down to... Gaiden games. You know, different genres I'd love to branch into. Here's the spear, by the way. You can actually see the damn thing now. It's twice as long as I am. Eh. Okay, well, it's over here somewhere. I saw it earlier, but there's a chasm in my way. Yeah, it's also possible Echoes isn't actually a mainline Zelda. There's still a lot of weird question marks about that game. So someone... That's a Talus. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not messing with that. I do not have the weaponry to deal with that right now. Go away. Yeah, me too, reptiles. Either that or it will come out with it, you know, on the Master Switch. Listen, whatever you do, just get me those holocrons. I don't care how many people, how many innocent people you have to kill. Alright, let's try something here. Let's save first. I haven't saved in quite a while. Well, it was nice knowing you. Bye. I don't really have any fire weapons. Not really. I have torches that are there for utility. I could have done fire fruit, but not with 2 health. I was already way too low after that nonsense, so that was a no. While we're here, I have gone to Death Mountain. I need 700 rupees to proceed through Death Mountain. Now less down. Yeah, the Switch has been a big win for the company. Not just in terms of finances, which is obvious. But, like, in terms of quality. Actually good games coming out. They haven't all been perfect. Yeah, no, the battery problem is real. It's one of the reasons I was prioritizing Zonite. I mean, am. Currently. Alright. Right. That's what I was in the middle of doing. I knew I was doing something. So that's going to be here, I think. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever get any lightning weapons to hold on to them. Lightning weapon, fire weapon. I wish there was a way to, like, turn... Like if they don't want to just give us the ability to, you know, have utility weapons or utility abilities or whatever, maybe give us the thing where, like, there's an extra slot. It's a utility slot, or maybe, say, 3 utility slots. And you can convert a weapon to a utility slot, and if you do so, you can't use it anymore for combat. Like, it switches to doing 0 damage. But, you just have it now. No durability. No nothing. You just have a torch now. Hey, Eternus. I do hope your day is going as well as it can be. I know you're busy. So yeah, like, I'd get a... At the very least, I'd get a fire weapon of some kind and a lightning weapon of some kind in there. I'm not sure what else. Oh, you know, a digger. Something to just tunnel through stuff. Shoot. Get away, Cloud. I can't see where I'm going. Oh god, I've lost my target. There it is, there it is. I'm sailing away. I actually have an airship playlist. And I said we weren't going to do MSQ. Nobody believed me. We're not doing MSQ tomorrow either. Not sure about Saturday. Depends on how the duping goes. I am going to make an attempt to dupe tonight. I am. I've already committed to it. As much as I like not throwing up the cheat flag, I like not wasting time even more, to be honest with you. And I would like some Zonite, you know? I want some Zonite, and I want some money. I want rupees to be a solved equation. I don't ever want to think about that again. Well, that's a good question, Reptile Blade. We're going to try it. We'll see how it goes. Not really, Bionic Punk. The duping thing I just mentioned is the only possibility of cheating. Like, there's no... Like, I'm not emulating. I'm right here on my Switch. So, I can prove it. Check it out, see. I have no idea, Kid Fan. We'll find out. Or I'll find out, I suppose. Whoop. Alright, name the game. I'll give you bonus points if you can also... No, sorry. If you can name the franchise, cool. I'll give you bonus points if you can name the game. Yeah, we need Zonite and we need money. That's exactly right. Those are the 2 things I plan to do. I think it was yesterday, Ross. I don't know. Honestly, it kind of blurs for me. the thorns. And it's raining. And it's raining for days. Could you, like, not be here, please? It is Kingdom Hearts, that is correct. So, about those fire weapons that I hold. Oh, asshole. Very good, Eternus. Yes, this is the Peter Pan section of Kingdom Hearts, which by simple definition should narrow it down to which Kingdom Hearts it is. No points if you figure this one out. Yes, we are inside a skeleton. Alright, game. You want to play hardball? Screw you. You think I won't? You think I won't? Favorite FF Chocobo song? Well, believe it or not, there's two that come to mind immediately. One is the obvious one, for lack of a better way to put it. The one that everyone would guess if they were trying to figure out my favorite. The other one, most people can't guess, because it's kind of a weird thing, but I stand by it. I know, I just kind of don't care right out Linear Earth, I'm sorry. We've talked about this in breath. There's nothing I can do to mute the game. Because I don't know why. I don't know why that's not a thing. Oh, I found out there's only 22 connecting points, roughly, that you can add to an item at a given point in time. Okay, surely, this now counts as being safe from that, right? Okay, fine. There. You know what? There you go. Just for you. How do I get into this goddamn thing? Think vertically. No, just tell me. I'm not in a mood. Just tell me. How do I get into this goddamn thing? It's obvious that the game is not programmed enough to understand that the rain is being blocked. So that's not it. I have kept a sustained fire on the thorns for some time, actually, and it has not succeeded. And I actually stopped by on my way in, didn't see a way through the top. So... Yep, no, I just looked it up. It is exactly what I've already done. That is actually frustrating. You know why that's frustrating? Because what I did didn't work. And so naturally, my immediate knee-jerk reaction is, oh, that's clearly the wrong answer. I've got to try something else. At which point we then, spend time trying to find out what the actual solution is, failing to realize that we've already figured out what the solution is. Hell, I had it exactly right. That's the really frustrating part. I figured that out immediately. Unfortunately, now I've burned several planks, so I might physically be incapable of doing this right now. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Like, especially since, and one of the things you probably don't even notice is I kept checking under here for visual cues that the rain wasn't coming down. You notice the rain is coming down through the planks. So even though this is the correct solution, nothing in the game indicates that's the correct solution because, in fact, the game itself is indicating it's the wrong solution. So that's double irritating. No, you're fine, Reptiles Bite. I'm not irritated at you. Like, this is the kind of thing I tend to bang on about. When the player has figured out the solution, you need to... I know this is kind of dynamic based on this specific type of a puzzle, but if the player has figured out what to do, you need to do some way to help indicate that they've got it. They just need to execute a little bit differently. Otherwise, what they do is they assume they got it wrong. Like here, look, what the hell? That was strange. Oh, there's gaps in the planks. I don't even see those. Anyway, so like right here, right? There's rain coming down in the middle. Yeah, apparently this just needs to be way, 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 way over to the left here. That's the solution. Although you notice it keeps pushing back, no matter how much I push it to the left. Thanks, game. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Do you mind, like, getting out of my... Okay. We done? No? Okay, okay. This is... How am I supposed to get in? Like, you know... Well, okay, that's probably how, right there. So, we've actually talked about this concept before. It's called time to solution. It refers to a situation in which the player has figured out the solution. I know that doesn't sound very intuitive based on the name, but whatever. They figured out the solution. They know what to do. Now, all they have to do is implement the solution. Once the player mentally has figured out what to do, the amount of time it takes for them to then execute that solution should be relatively minimal. That's what time to solution means. I figured this out several minutes ago. I still haven't actually solved it. What was different about that time? Probably about 1 pixel that wasn't being covered of the rain, if I were to guess on the matter. Get the hell out of my way, you piece of garbage. Gotta end every day on a bad note, right? It's a law. You know, I understand a lot of cutscenes that aren't skippable. Usually it's for load times or for optimization checks or for, like, processing stuff. Like the Blood Moon you can't really skip because it's actually flushing the memory. That makes sense. Why is this not skippable? It is not skippable. I have tried many times to skip this, and nope. I can only skip the, like, turning on the tower cutscene, not the flung into the air minute-long cutscene. And I'll try it again for the, like, basically the last one, which is over here. It's still raining. I'm still wet from the rain. Like, to that loading thing, that makes sense, because that is... Sorry, that loading thing. I haven't called it a loading thing. That makes sense because it's a loading screen. It's there to load the terrain and all that. And for Lunarith's sake, we will all now sit in silence with no music. You might think that's me blaming Lunarith for that. You're very wrong. It's me blaming the game because there's this thing called gameplay options. It's this brand new thing. They just invented it last year. which is when this game came out. So it makes sense, right? They didn't know that gameplay options are a thing that exist in game design, and is something that you can actually add to your game in order to allow you to customize your experience in a way that makes sense for you. Maybe what they wanted is to ensure that the players never are without the full immersive experience of their bad audio balancing. Or maybe they wanted to ensure that their inconsistent music was constantly a hassle and an aggravation, to put you into the right mindset of perfect peak, nay, frustration, so that you're always in the right zone for trying to surpass the obstacles that are placed before you. I mean, yeah, Ross, honestly. There's a lot that Tears does right, obviously. It's baffling how much it doesn't. Especially since they had years, and I do mean years, of experience and time and feedback to get that right. I do not have any shock items, no. Unless I have a seed I can throw. Yeah, like, we know that Bloom is actually an option that's a post-processing option, no less. It would be extremely easy to deal with. You know, turn off. Like, it's literally an I edit to get rid of Bloom. But no. Nope, it's baked in. I suppose I shouldn't say that. There is actually a little bit of an asterisk to that. There are some situations where Bloom is more part of the design and blah, 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 blah. But, like, come on. They did. They fixed a lot of issues from Breath. I agree with that completely. Issues aside. As weird as that sentence sounds. Have I? I have not. Okay. Wait, what's shining where? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Yeah, there's a reason why 43 negatives were ported over. I haven't ported over any of the durability problem negatives yet. We'll see where that goes. I'm still chewing on that. I mean, I'm going for the tower. That's my destination here. Oh, there's that distance warning. That is a thing that exists for some stupid reason. Once again, no real reason for that to exist, but screw you. Like, sure, you could have an airship that helps you navigate this overwhelmingly huge terrain, but honestly, screw you. Boop! And it just falls over. Yeah, everything has durability. I don't know. Like, you cannot tell me these things were done on accident, but I cannot fathom their reasoning. Tulin doesn't have durability. He's awesome. It's weird. What's doubly strange, if I can talk about this for a second. For real. You know one of the things I really like about flying in games? Getting to explore and experience the world. I mean, anybody who's played WoW actually probably knows exactly what that feels like. Check the top. Okay, we're good. But especially true with Dragonflight. I love being able to explore and see and perceive and take things in, and you get it, right? There's just an enjoyability quality about doing it by itself. And it's out for its purposes. Can't do that in this game. Why? You have this gigantic, gorgeous, well-crafted, fleshed out, developed world. Why not let us go and enjoy it? Like, even if and when I finally do get that airship thing running, it's still going to be extraordinarily limited based on charge. Like right now, I could probably make it 20, 30 seconds before it cuts out on me. Yeah, look at that gorgeous blood moon. Ah! All right, where's the quest? There's got to be a quest. There's some stupid guy around here who's like, "Hey, did you get me 10 such and such?" For real, where's the quest? I'm not seeing this guy. Oh, there he is. Oh, I did not see that guy.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, so you're here to repair it.
Oh.
But, oh, Jesus Christ, you're dumb. You're dumb. I could have done that when I was up there. Kind of in a hurry. Because, you know, it's a blood moon that's about to happen. Nope, he's fatter than a metal box. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the...
So you see how long it took to skip there? You can skip that, but you can't skip it until it's done flushing the memory. That's what I was talking about earlier. So in some cases it makes sense that they disallow you from doing a cutscene skip, at least for a period of time. And yeah, I need to go refill my Zonite. And I need to refill my Rogar. Hi. Fix the damn thing, or I will kill you. No, I will. I will kill you right now if you do not fix the elevator thing.
Oh.
Yes, go fix it, or death. Thank you. Go away, or I will kill you. So see, you can skip that cutscene. So I'm going to try to skip this cutscene continuously throughout the cutscene. Still hitting buttons. Yeah, it really does not want me to skip this cutscene. It might explain what's happened to me twice, Kid and Fan. No skipping. No skipping. And yeah, and then I dropped the sheet because like, ah! Well, so much for that. Well, let's do it. Let's get the last one. I only took one of the controllers with me. Jackass bird. Anytime my brother-in-law cooks with anything oily or fatty, like for greasing or frying, it like settles down here, and I hate that smell. Just absolutely despise it. So I open up the doors and set up a fan to try and air the area out. No, I never did find the fourth sage of Will, or Will of Sage, or whatever it is. Hey, look! You remember that giant pit that went down into who knows what? I guess we know where it went now. I'm gonna laugh if, like, I go down there. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go down that pit. And I find, like, the Sheikah Tower down there. It's the only Sheikah Tower left. I don't think I'm gonna make this now. But I really want to, because this is kind of what I'm doing right now. That's interesting. So we're going to do the unthinkable. That sounds familiar, Eternus. But I'm going to be honest, I don't remember off the top of my head. Alright, so what nonsense quest do I have to do for this place? I need you to bounce on your head upside down while fighting 3 silver Lionels. With a herring. I mean, it's the last one, right? So it's got to be as annoying as possible. And it's one of the last things I'm doing tonight. So we got to end the night on the worst note possible. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's do it. Okay. Yep, nope, I caught that game. Thanks. There's a cave. I've heard good things about Planet Crafter, but I think... I don't know. I actually played Planet Crafter very, very briefly and was extraordinarily unimpressed with it. But that was, like, God, a year and a half ago, I want to say. I might be exaggerating, but it was a minute ago, and it was clearly in an unfinished state. So, grain of salt. I've heard it's a lot better now, is what I'm trying to get at. Die, monster. Yeah, I hope this is the right way, too. Not for any particular reason, just because... Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Oh, no! My thing! Come back here, random thing that I don't even remember why I need, or care, technically. Aw. Get some good rest, Evo. Or else. Yeah, suddenly we're inside the Yiga stronghold. God dang it! Koga's like, you must now fight me. With no chance to turn around or save your game. Do I have to? Oh, it's a stealth mission, and if you fail, you instantly die. And start over the entire mission from the beginning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please? Nope. Okay, cool. I hate everything. That's it. That's it. No. God damn it, game. When I say turn around, I mean back up a bit, not like wander off the ledge like a dumbass. Why would I ever want you to wander off the ledge, you stupid game? There. Okay. Now, slowly turn around. Okay, and then switch up here to the ice fruit. Yeah, it's right there! It went green! It went green! Why? Why? Come on. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. I want whoever programmed this to die. I want them to die. And the good news is I'm going to get my wish, because everyone dies. But I want them to die now. I do not want peace. I want war. I want everything to burn. Go! What? 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 Hello? Game? The game's like, no, you need to give more ice fruit. That's what this is. Ha! You thought I couldn't time that, did you? Asshole. Sorry, so I noticed that the moment that you step off the platform, you can go up for some reason. You can't do it on the platform, only when you've stepped off the platform. But obviously, if you step off the platform, you go to the water. No problem. I just have to hit it in the frame when I've stepped off the platform. Unfortunately for this game, I speedrun Mega Man. And Metroid. I got frame time. Okay. Map complete. No, it's the Master Switch, Eternus. Now I wish I could take credit for that, but that was actually my sister. Yeah, no, I told you what I was going to do next. I meant it. Yeah, I'm going down that hole. I want to see if there's a frickin' Sheikah tower down there. There isn't going to be, because the Sheikah stuff has just vanished into the ether. See where I'm going. Still can't see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's something that looks like Pose. Looks like Pose. Nope, those are fireflies. That's water. Okay. Is there a plant, a flower nearby? Not invisible range. Well, for once, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the unthinkable. Go away. You are nothing. You are less than nothing. You don't even give me materials I care about, except I guess so. But still. Go away. Go away. Unfortunately, I can tell you right now that's a broken link. Here, Whisper. Yeah, sorry. You're lower than dirt. You're an ant. Well, Loke. Probably about a generation or so. Give or take. Nice shot, Tulin. Then again, it might not take that long. It really depends on how much people resist the idea of being in a better world. As weird as that probably sounds. Can I help you? Well, the first thing you do, Reptile's Blade, is you hope that one of my mods is on, because I actually can't send whispers, because Twitch is really dumb. And if one of my mods are there, they got your back. If not, then I'm gonna look really dumb for not being able to invite you to my Discord. So what do we got? We got hovering platforms, time bombs, fans, and a glider. And three flowers. Broken out. It's very simple. I straight up cannot send whispers. That's actually all it is. Now I know what you're saying. But lore, surely you can send whispers. After all, other people can send whispers, and you're right. Those other people have their phones attached to their account, which is not something I am willing to do, especially with my personal phone attached to my professional account. Apparently you have whispers blocked, Reptile. Congratulations. Over here. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I just saw it. I lost it completely. Oh, there it is, there it is. Discord is like a forum, except it's a little bit more live. Like that's what Discord is. We actually specifically used to have a forum, and it was hello. Replaced and supplanted by the Discord. I know Discord technically qualifies as social media, but I resist that definition. Yeah, go ahead, Tree Whisperer, sorry. Discord is also literally invaluable for coordinating large-scale projects. Something I have used to great extent for both the theaters, I've been using it since the Undertale Theater, for example, and for the rewrites. I'm honestly not sure how I would accomplish those without Discord, especially at this point. Especially since the other big coordination software, which I can't even think of the name, it's one of Google's things, is getting shut down in about a month and a half. No, not Slack. It's like Post or something. I forget what it's called. No, not Zoom. Zoom is trash. Unless you're doing voice calls. Or face calls, excuse me. If you're doing video calls. If you're doing video calls, then Zoom is great. If you're not, then I wouldn't recommend using Zoom. Yeah, Zoom is for school. It's good for D&D. Soldier Spear. Thank you for the sub, Zen. The Zub. The Zub. Oh my god. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciate. Ugh. And if you happen to know what up to 3 things you want to put that towards, please let me know. I'm curious of something. Ugh, teams. Ugh, teams. So basically it all appeared when Calamity Ganon disappeared. And according to Tears' director, no one knows how or why. Wow! That is like the most non-explanation. So what happened? Well, you beat the boss, so the stuff that was, you know, by the other people, it went away. What? Like, I know load-bearing boss is a thing, even in Zelda. But what? What's my opinion of the story? Well, I don't like the fact that they've just decided to completely throw out the whole, you know... Oh, wow, that's a tiny little thing, isn't it? The Sheikah thing, but, you know, whatever. I have fused 2 spears together. I think I don't have it anymore. I think it has since been destroyed. I do have a sword on a spear. Does that count? I don't know if I get brownie points for this. No, it's functionally a standalone. Let's just be honest. Although I have no idea how this was ever supposed to be a DLC. I look forward to looking into the behind the scenes of this game someday and being like, what were you smoking? How did this come into being? Overall, I'd say the story is better. Like, it definitely suffers from a lot of problems that modern Zelda storytelling has. You know, the localization isn't good, the empty text is bad, and the dialogue is bad. But a lot of the core themes and ideas are interesting. I do like that there is more of a story. I do like how Zelda continues to be a geek. I do like how Tulin had his own little, like, mini character arc. And that's about as far as I am at the moment. Oh man, brownies would be so good right about now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Yunobo. He's an asshole at the moment. They keep talking about this woman who mind-controlled him, and also he put on a mask, which made him evil. And we've never seen masks make people evil before in this franchise. So, I don't think we have any precedents for dealing with that. We have not seen the dwarf since the intro. I honestly have this really interesting feeling we're not going to until the ending. Masaka is waking. would never work, DVD. Come on. That sounds like that might be the dinner call. So I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Save here. Tomorrow, starting out at some point in the morning, I will not be doing the MSQ. Let's see.